Hey guys, this is Darnell Sonia with Anubis Games and Hobby in Lafayette, Louisiana, and you're watching Anubis Media right now. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if y'all want to see more of what I'm doing here. And hey, share it. Share it so we can get the word out of what's going on here. If you guys just want to know anything that goes on in this kind of business, the gaming industry and stuff like that, I'd be more than happy to tell you what's going on. So let me know what kind of videos y'all want to see so we can keep this going. Now, the name of this video is going to be top 3 best decisions I've made in 2020. And I'm going to be completely honest. Right before the camera went on, I'm sitting there going, did I make 3 good decisions this year? Did I even make 3 good ones? I thought about it. I said, there's 1 for sure. 2. Okay. 3, I'm like, 3. 2020, I wasted so much time being negative. That I had to sit there and think, was there something really, really good that happened in 2020 where I had to make a choice and I feel like I made the right one? But you know what? I thought about it. I said, yes, there's actually 3. So without further ado, I'm going to give you my top 3 best decisions. Why can't I say decisions? Decisions. Let me do it again. I'm not editing this out. I'm going to talk. Top 3 best decisions I've made in 2020, right? So coming in at number 3, best decisions. I gotta say it slow now. Best decisions I've made in 2020, right? So number 3 is definitely giving one of my favorite communities a second chance, and all of us just coming to an agreement in the middle, knowing that there's a mutual love. So I'll tell you, we used to have a Dragon Ball community that come to the store. We loved them, they loved us, and in the past we had a falling out with that community, and they were going store to store, and it left a sour taste in everybody's mouth, the community, myself, with the way everything happened. But with us moving, they approached me and just said, hey, could we talk about what happened? And we all got together, we talked, and we understand it was a huge, I guess, misunderstanding. It was a bigger issue than that, but it was a misunderstanding, and so many problems I think could get solved by just talking, by just communicating exactly how you feel, And when we got to talking, I felt the love from that community, and it felt so good and positive. And I wanted them to know that we still had love for them too, in a positive way. So, life is short, guys. Life is short. Tell people you love them. Stop with the stupid pride. Tell people you love them. And whatever issues, hopefully they can be talked through. But if they can be talked through, please just talk. So those guys are now back with the store, and it's almost like they never left. We clown exactly the way we did before, and it's been all love since then. Since we've been able to just sit down, we all just manned up and talked about it openly. So that'd be my third, number 3 best decision of 2020. Openly communicating with a past community, and we all giving each other a second chance. Cool. So Coming in at number 2. This number 2 one is weird because anybody looking at this, before I say it, anybody looking at this is gonna go, duh, yeah, duh. You didn't do that? No, I didn't. And you learn, and I learned. All right. I don't know how else to put it. I made mistakes. I'm telling you, I got a whole list. It's so easy to make all these mistakes. So easy. It ain't you. Number 2. We narrowed down exactly what we're looking for in an employee. So in 2020, I came to the realization that whoever we bring back in here, they have to bring something to the table that either myself or my wife can't easily do or can't do at all. So whoever we bring in here has to have skills that I lack or my wife lacks. So we narrowed it down exactly what we're lacking, and said, hey, this is what we're looking for. Social individual, experience with customer service, is great with Microsoft Office, stuff like that. Great Photoshop and all this stuff, etc. I don't want to, But anywho, once we narrowed it down, we was able to weed out a lot of the bad seeds, just a whole bunch of them, right? Or not bad seeds, but I guess just not exactly what we're looking for. There were some bad ones though. There were some bad ones. But once we got that in place, we was able to see clear exactly what we're looking for. And then we found who we have now, our team now. And I think this is one of our best teams. It is our best team. I'm sorry. It's our best team. It's our best team we've ever had assembled. They're like the Justice League. Like one of them's like the Justice League and the other one's like Marvel working together. They're like super broken. Don't pay me no mind. I'm sorry. Number 2, we narrowed down exactly what we wanted in an employee. All right. Don't go. Hey! Don't go. Well, duh. Don't do that. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. You would make the same mistake. You know what? You make your own. You tell me what was your words. Hear what I say. All right. Judge me. Anywho, so by far, the best decision I made in 2020, without a doubt, hands down, I decided to move the business. And this was one of those changes that turned everything around. Us getting excited about the move, everybody else getting excited about the move, and all of it. And at some point I'm gonna put out, if anybody wants to own a store, even if it's exactly like what we're doing, a gaming store or anything like that, I'm gonna put out some pointers in case anybody watching wants to do this themselves. But we went to Broussard, right? That's where we were at previously. We went to Broussard thinking that the rates for our lease would be lower, right? And for the most part, they were lower. This is a smaller city. They're up and coming, but they're fairly developed. They have a Walmart. Judge a city by if they have a Walmart or not. Broussard has a Walmart, right? But anywho, we noticed that when we were there, I felt like we had a ceiling. This is about the best we can do. And that was one of the contributing factors. Are we gonna do this or are we just gonna close it down? So said if it's gonna just be this, this ceiling that I feel like we hit, this ain't gonna work. Not long term, and that's definitely not the life that I would want. It's gonna be really tough. So we went to the bigger city, the neighboring city in the same parish, in Lafayette. And I was skeptical. There's some things I was kind of skeptical about. We're right behind a great company called PFC Anime. We weren't necessarily worried that we would lose business to them, but I didn't want them to feel uneasy because we're right by them, and we kind of sort of do similar things, because they do Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. We also do Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, but they more cater to the anime side of things, So that was one of our concerns, is they would be uneasy with us being there. I'm gonna have to talk to the guys again, but I love having relationships with people. There's a GameStop right by us. We're doing video games now, so we was worried about that, but that worked out a lot better than we thought it would have. So, but yeah, so I don't stray too far from the point because I have a tendency. Anywho, we was worried, but I feel like as far as right now, I think I held up my promise that I initially said in 2017. We opened up the store. We gave the store a 3-year time period. This is when the lease would end, in 3 years in Broussard. We said, hey, after 3 years, we're gonna know whether we want to keep this thing going or not. And when we initially did it, we knew that we probably wasn't gonna stay there. So we didn't do a lot of work that we should have did. We had no floor. That floor was terrible. Oh, it was terrible. We should have painted better. Oh, the paint job was terrible. Terrible. But we survived. In that little store we had, we survived. And then after I got over my own issues with the store and everything else that happened in 2020, I said, man, this actually could be pretty big, right? So, anywho, after we moved in September of 2020, and we reopened, I believe, October 3rd of 2020. And by far, that quarter has been the best quarter Anubis has ever seen in its history. The reception we got was so positive with us moving, but we don't come with any negative energy at all. We move a lot closer to all of our competitors, all of our competitors, but we didn't come with any kind of negative energy. We show them much love, all of them. Mean no disrespect to none of them. So I go and we show love, and we got that love back, at least at face value. We got it back. But anywho, we by far had the best quarter. We knocked out all kind of sales records in that quarter. So at least right now, as of January, I just looked at it and I don't remember. That's how bad my memory is. As far as January 6th, 2021, the best decision we have ever made was making that move to Lafayette. I want to thank y'all all so much for watching these videos. I'm saying these like I got a whole bunch. This is like number 3. But I really do want to thank y'all so much. And the reception and the encouragement that I got from the last video has people DMing me and stuff like that, and messaging me saying, keep your head up, glad y'all didn't close, glad that we moved. It's just really heartwarming. So I do want to thank y'all so much, and I hope y'all safe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please share. And if y'all want to see some video, let me know. We do this thing called Anubis After Dark, where I just talk. I say almost whatever without talking bad about anybody. I just talk freely. So just ask me. Just ask me whatever you want. All right, just ask me. Thank y'all so much for watching, and y'all be blessed.